Yep, that didn't last long. Phone needs to be put away.
Yes, that was my Ram Mounts phone carrier. Came with a rubber piece, like a rubber sheet that clicks into all the little dials, but I don't understand what the heck it's for, because I'm not going to put it over the screen of my phone. But, I don't know, maybe I'm just stupid. But it flung right out of there pretty easy. So I have to remember in the future to just use that for road riding, which really, to be honest, back here I don't need to have my phone on the handlebars. It just happened to be I just come off the road, but it flung right off of there like it was nothing. Lesson learned. The cheap Rome mount that I've got on my 250 Rally is just, I don't think the phone's ever fallen off of that one. But like I said, either way, I don't really need it on there. More for trail riding and road riding if I'm using like the Rever app or Gaia or something like that. I need to see where I'm going or where I've been. But today, I'm just riding by myself. This is the part 2 of the last ride y'all saw. Zach's on vacation, so I didn't have too many options on riding partners. I could have called some of the other guys up, but it was such short notice. I really didn't want to do that to anybody. So just went out, took a little 3-hour ride one day. Other than the CRF450L has got me prone to losing things. You all know about the camera. That was the first time I took it out. The second time, I managed to lose my registration out of my pocket. And this time, I lost the tag. And I went through all my footage and found that I lost the tag in a 200-foot area. I went back looking for it for like 2 hours. I couldn't find it. But I had already been home. I was washing the bike and I realized the tag was gone. And it had stormed really bad. It was like 4 inches and 45 minutes of rain. And it must have, the tag must have washed away. That's the only thing I could figure because, like I said, I spent 2 hours the next day looking for it to no avail. And my local motor vehicle administration, their system's screwed up, so I can't get a replacement tag for 3 weeks through Tag and Title Service, and it's like a 2.5 week wait to get into the motor vehicle administration because of this song and dance COVID nonsense. But it looks like I'm just going to be riding around with no tag for the foreseeable future. I hate to waste the police's time pulling me over or whatever, but so far I haven't had any trouble. I'm sure eventually trouble will find me, but I don't know. Might even get the Rally back out and take that for a spin. And it's better suited, to be honest, for some of this stuff. It'd be nice if it weighed 50 pounds less and had 5 more horsepower. It probably would be better suited for this terrain. But I mean, the 450, I love it. It's a higher paced ride, I guess you'd say. It kind of demands more attention. But obviously, I like the wheeling power. Not that I do any bigger wheelies than I did on the Rally, really, but it's all in good fun. Now that is the first really bad flame out that I've had since I got it back. It's pretty uncommon. Like I said, I've just turned over 600. I think when I parked it, it was like 600. I think 66 miles. Some crappy number like that. But I don't know. That's what I was kind of getting at with losing everything every time I ride the darn bike. But either way, it's all good fun. This place good. I've been riding here for like a year, but there's so many different ways to go. You kind of get lost in the place real easy. And the mud it can be very facetious. And, 1 week it'll be 6 inches deep, and the next week it's a foot deeper.
So I just started smelling fire, and I'm like, huh, what does that smell? And it's coming from my tailpipe. It smells like campfire, and I'm still running the stock exhaust with my Vortex, and I got a feeling the converter must be getting pretty hot. So I think I'm gonna head on out of here and clear the converter out, maybe go put my FMF exhaust back on, which isn't much louder than the stock exhaust. It'll save me 10 pounds supposedly, somewhere around there. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the day. I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here and head back to my home.
Yeah, so I don't know if y'all can hear my dog, but whenever I make a video, he's got to be pretty much in my lap. He's a Staffordshire Terrier, like a blue pit, but he's always by my side. He's breathing and flopping around and all that good stuff. But yeah, I find myself dodging mud puddles, and just like I always tell everybody, it's gonna bite you in the ass.
Wow. Huh. Got smacked right in the head by a tree. Smacked me pretty damn good too.
Yeah, it did.
And
this is where I lost the tag.
Shit. Thing whacked me pretty good.
From where I was talking about the converter stinking to right there, it was like 250 feet maybe. The tag disappeared. Now, I didn't realize it at the time. I had to come back a day later, but I looked through the footage as quick as as good as I could, and it wasn't nowhere to be seen.
It's a deer.
Yeah, these two deer
Chasing deer.
led in front of me,
Yeah,
running
buddy.
like
There he
running
goes.
away.
There's another one right over there. Yeah, little guy, big tail.